So for the molars in a cat, we're just going to move the sensor. So this is where the sensor was for the incisors and canines. It's still going to point up to the ceiling, but we're just going to kind of move it slightly so that the cheek teeth are on that sensor. A bit difficult on the skull, but that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to fire. Now, before we were here at 45 degrees, and basically we're just going around the arcade like this. So we're still at sort of 45, maybe 50 degrees for this shot. Now, if I go in completely laterally like this, so you see I'm sort of 50 degrees onto the sensor-ish. Right, I'm going to fire now, so if the camera can get behind me and maybe look at the screen. That's it, it's going to come up large on the screen. That's it. So if the camera can get down again, because I've held in place, so this is showing you exactly where I am. This is me sort of laterally about 50 degrees to the skull here, almost firing through the eye there. Now if you look on the screen, you can see the zygomatic arch there. So just to point out, we've got the border of the canine here going back. This here is the zygomatic arch, which is always going to overlay that molar just because of where it happens to be. The only way around that really is, instead of going in as I was here, you go just a bit more rostrally or a bit more horizontally to avoid that zygomatic arch. So if I go back where I was, I'm now going to go a bit more rostral, and I'm going to fire again. Now if we look at the screen, you'll see the slightly different image we get this time. So just by adjusting sort of slightly horizontally or rostrally, you can just change the angle slightly. And then we do the same the other side.